Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, dear students around the world. Welcome to your new English YouTube channel and classes. English course level 1 A1 with Moroccan tutor Hassane in lesson 60. In today's lesson, we are going to deal with the object pronouns. By the end of this mini lesson 60, you will have focused on noun learned and practiced the following objective: object pronouns to improve your English level. So object pronouns that we are going to deal with today are me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. It means all the object pronouns. Let's see. What's the position of object pronouns in a sentence in English? Do you know it? Do you know the answer? So the position of object pronouns in a sentence in English is always after the verb. Never before the verb. Always after the verb. This point is very important. I repeat, object pronouns always come after a verb. So this is what we are going to focus on today. Sorry. First of all, we're going to see examples of object pronouns with positive and negative imperative. We use object pronouns a lot with the imperative in English. Let's see. In this example, we have the same verb, help, but different object pronouns. The first example, help me, please. The second example, help him tomorrow. The third example, help her to find her glasses, please. The fourth example, help us to finish the presentation. And the last example, help them with a cup of coffee. As you notice, the words with the red color are called object pronouns. These pronouns always come after a verb and never before the verb. So see, okay, all of them, they are after the verb help. Let's repeat these examples with me. Help me, please. Help him tomorrow. Help her to find her glasses, please. Help us to finish the presentation. Help them with a cup of coffee. We can say also, so me, it refers to I. Him refers to he. Her refers to she. Us refers to we. Them refers to they. But let me give you this example. Can we say in English, help I, please? It's not correct. Why? Because I always comes before the verb and never after the verb. So if you want to say help me, you need to say help me and not help I. Another example, you cannot say help he. Never. We cannot say help she. Never. We cannot say help we. Never. We cannot say help they. Never. So these pronouns that we are studying today, they come only after the verb and never before the verb. I hope you understood this point. Let's continue. Now the negative form of the imperative, help me, don't help me please. I don't need your help. Don't help him tomorrow. Don't help her to find her glasses please. Let her find them by herself. Don't help us to finish the presentation. We are going to finish it without your help. Don't help them with a cup of coffee. As you see, so the same, help me, help him, help her, help us, help them. Let's go to the next slide. So here we have all the examples in this slide. We put just me, okay, with different verbs. The first example, as we've seen, help me please. The second example, call me tomorrow. The third example, show me your passport please. The fourth example, give me your ID please. ID means identity card. And the last example, bring me a glass of water please. As you see from this example, we have verbs, and the word that comes after these verbs is just me. It means it refers to I, but we cannot say help I, call I, show I, give I, bring I. No, because I always comes before the verb. In the coming lessons, I am going to show you the difference between subject pronouns and object pronouns in a lesson. Now, today's lesson is just about object pronouns. Let's repeat after me. Help me please. Call me tomorrow. Show me your passport please. Give me your ID please. Bring me a glass of water please. Let's go to the next slide, the negative form. Don't help me. Don't call me tomorrow. Don't show me your passport. Don't give me your ID. Don't bring me a glass of water. Help me, call me, show me, give me, bring me. Let's continue. The same, we are going to see more examples of me. Tell me a story. Listen to me, please. Wait for me a minute. Look at me now. Visit me at home. So let's see the verbs. Tell me, listen to me. So some verbs, me comes directly after the verb, but other verbs we have preposition between the verb and me. For example, listen to me. We cannot say listen me. We cannot say wait me. So listen to me, wait for me, look at me. So you learn these verbs with practice. Visit me. So let's see the negative form. Don't tell me a story. Don't listen to me. Don't wait for me. Don't look at me now. Don't visit me at home. Let's continue with more examples. Come with me this way, please. Speak to me about your problem. Write to me very soon. Buy me a flower. Sell me your car. So you see, come with me. We cannot say come me. So we cannot say speak me, speak to me. We can say write me or write to me. Both correct, but better write to me. Buy me. Sell me. So let's go to the negative form. Don't come with me this way. Don't speak to me about your problem. Don't write to me very soon. Don't buy me a flower. Don't sell me your car. So these are the examples. Let's continue. Now we have more examples. Do me a favor, please. It means I need something from you. Do me a favor, please. Invite me to your new house. Send me the pillow you dream on. So the Send Me the Pillow You Dream On is a title of a song by Dolly Parton, country music. Let me explain it to you, please. So in this sentence we have two object pronouns. We have me and it, because let me is object pronoun, and explain it is object pronouns, because me comes after let and it comes after explain. So these two words come after the verbs. And the last example, leave me alone, please. Do me, invite me, send me, let me, explain it, leave me. So the word me and it comes after the verb. Let's continue the negative form. Don't do me a favor. Don't invite me to your new house. Don't send me the thing you put under your head, the pillow. Don't let me explain it to you. Don't leave me alone. So as you see, do me, invite me, send me, let me, explain it, leave me. Let's go to more examples. Let's go and see more examples. Secondly, so we finished with the me, because me is very important to know how to use it. Then you can use the other pronouns the same way. Secondly, we're going to see examples of object pronouns in sentences in English, in positive, negative, and question form. Let's see. The positive form. We start with me. You take me to the cinema. You love me. You like me. You hate me. You use me. So we cannot say you take I, you love I, you like I, you hate I, you use I. So after the verb, if we want to say I, we don't use I, we use me. You take me to the cinema. You love me. You like me. You hate me. You use me. Let's see the negative form. You don't take me to the cinema. You don't love me. You don't like me. You don't hate me. You don't use me. So as I said before, we cannot say you don't take I to the cinema, no. So we mean I, but we use me. Let's see more examples. So the question form. Do you take me to the cinema? Do you love me? Do you like me? Do you hate me? Do you use me? So as I said, we cannot say do you take I? No. So if you want to write I, don't write I after the verb, so write me. Because I always comes before the verb and not after the verb. Do you take me to the cinema? Do you love me? Do you like me? Do you hate me? Do you use me? Let's see more examples. You visit me at home every evening. You give me a hand. You help me. You tell me that I am your best friend. You show me the photos of your trip. You let me down. You let me down. It means I depended on you, but you didn't help me. You didn't show up. Let's see the verbs. Visit me, give me, tell me, show me, let me. So let's repeat all these sentences. You visit me at home every evening. You give me a hand. You tell me that I am your best friend. You show me the photos of your trip. You let me down. Let's see the negative form. You don't visit me at home every evening. You don't give me a hand. It means you don't help me. To give a hand, it means to help. You don't tell me that I am your best friend. You don't show me the photos of your trip. You don't let me down. Let's see the question form. Do you visit me at home every evening? Do you give me a hand? Do you tell me that I am your best friend? Do you show me the photos of your trip? Do you let me down? Let's see more examples. Now we are going to use you as an object pronoun. So before we used me after the verb, now we have you after the verb. But I should tell you something, that you, we have two kinds of you. You that comes before the verb and you that comes after the verb. So they are the same spelling, Y-O-U, but we have one before the verb and one after the verb. Today we are going to study the one that is after the verb. I know you very well. I know you very well. I thank you very much. I thank you very much. I help you with your homework. I bring you a new t-shirt. I show you the way. So as you see, we have no you. But with you, we need to write I, or we, or he, or they. So we need to write the subject pronoun before the verb and after the verb. So we cannot say know you. We cannot say help you as a sentence. So as a sentence, we need the subject, then the verb, then object pronoun you. Let's repeat with me these examples. I know you very well. I thank you very much. I help you with your homework. I bring you a new t-shirt. I show you the way. Let's see the negative form. I don't know you very well. I don't thank you. I don't help you with your homework. I don't bring you a new t-shirt. I don't show you the way. So, know you, thank you, help you, bring you, show you. Let's see the question form. Do I know you very well? Do I thank you very much? Do I help you with your homework? Do I bring you a new t-shirt? Do I show you the way? So as you see, you is after the verb. Let's see more examples. I tell you a joke. I listen to you very carefully. I meet you every day. I understand you very well. I hear you a little. So you see, you is after the verb. Tell you, listen to you, meet you, understand you, hear you. But as I said, we need to have the subject, then the verb, then you. I tell you a joke. I listen to you very carefully. I meet you every day. I understand you very well. I hear you a little. Let's go to the negative form. I don't tell you a joke. I don't listen to you very carefully. I don't meet you every day. I don't understand you at all. It means I don't understand you completely. I don't hear you at all. It means I can't hear you. Let's go to the question form. Do I tell you a joke? Do I listen to you very carefully? Do I meet you every day? Do I understand you very well? Do I hear you? Let's see more examples. Now in this slide we are going to use the object pronouns him, which means he, but we cannot use he after the verb, so we use him. Let's see the examples. I tell him to come to my office. I need him in my new project. I love him. I respect him. I pay him every month. So as you see, tell him, need him, love him, respect him, pay him. So we cannot say tell he, need he, love he, respect he, pay he. No, it's not correct. So he always comes before the verb and not after the verb. Let's repeat with me these sentences. I tell him to come to my office. I need him in my new project. I love him. I respect him. I pay him every month. Let's see the negative form. I don't tell him to come to my office. I don't need him in my new project. I don't love him. I don't respect him. I don't pay him every month. Let's repeat after me. I don't tell him to come to my office. I don't need him in my new project. I don't love him. I don't respect him. I don't pay him every month. Let's go to the question form. Do I tell him to come to my office? Do I need him in my new project? Do I love him? Do I respect him? Do I pay him every month? Let's see more examples. In this slide, we are going to have her after the verb. So her means she, but you cannot say you tell she everything about me. No. Why? Because she cannot come after the verb tell or know or love or tell or help. So if you want to say she after the verb, use her. The correct word is her and not she. You tell her everything about me. You know her very well. You love her very much. You tell her all your secrets. You help her with her problems. Let's repeat after me. You tell her everything about me. You know her very well. You love her very much. You tell her all your secrets. You help her with her problems. Let's see the negative form. You don't tell her everything about me. You don't know her very well. You don't love her very much. You don't tell her all your secrets. You don't help her with her problems. Let's see the question form. Do you tell her everything about me? Do you know her very well? Do you love her very much? Do you tell her all your secrets? Do you help her with her problems? So see, tell her, know her, love her, tell her, help her. She is not correct after the verb. Let's see more examples. In this slide, we are going to deal with us. It means we, but we cannot use we after the verb, so we use us. Remember this. If you say help, he helps we a lot, it's not correct because we can't come after the verb. It comes before the verb. Let's study with us these examples. He helps us a lot. She needs us in he needs us in his new job. He gives us a warm welcome. He invites us to his birthday. He sends us a warning letter. Let's repeat after me. He helps us a lot. He needs us in his new job. He gives us a warm welcome. He invites us to his birthday. He sends us a warning letter. Let's see the negative form. He doesn't help us a lot. He doesn't need us in his new job. He doesn't give us a warm welcome. He doesn't invite us to his birthday. He doesn't send us a warning letter. Let's see the question form. Does he helps us a lot? We have a problem in all these sentences. So can you see the problem? What's the problem in all these questions, in all these 5 questions? What's the problem? Can you see it before I point out at it? Can you see the problem? Yes or no? So the problem is we have does and the verb is with s, which is not correct. So when we have does, the verb remains in the infinitive without s. So the correct answer is does he help us a lot? So try to delete s in all these verbs. So help, need, give, invite, and send. It's good to have mistakes in a slide and to discuss it with you, so to see that it's correct or it's not correct. So in this slide, the s with the verb is not correct because we have does in the question, and negative form, the verb remains without s. So I'm going to read all the examples without s with the verb. So the first example, does he help us a lot? Does he need us in his new job? Does he give us a warm welcome? Does he invite us to his birthday? Does he send us a warning letter? Let's see more examples. In this example, we have you another time, but you here, it's not one person, it's plural. It's more than one person. She helps you all. Okay, 2 people or 3 or 4. So she helps you at home. She tells you the time. She wakes you up every morning. She buys you expensive gifts. She depends on you. Let's see the negative form. She doesn't, you see here, doesn't, the verb is without s. She doesn't help you at home. She doesn't tell you the time. She doesn't wake you up every morning. She doesn't buy you expensive gifts. She doesn't depend on you. Let's see the question. So here you see in the example here, help is without s. So does she help you at home? Does she tell you the time? Does she wake you up every morning? Does she buy you expensive gifts? Does she depend on you? Let's go to the last example. The last example is the object pronoun them. So we cannot say we visit they. No. So they doesn't come after the verb, it comes before the verb. So we visit, if you want to say them after the verb, write them and not they. They is not correct. So we visit them every summer. We listen to them a lot. We understand them very well. We love them so much. We respect them very much. You see, visit them, listen to them, understand them, we love them, respect them. Let's see the negative form. We don't visit them every summer. We don't listen to them a lot. We don't understand them very well. We don't love them so much. We don't respect them very much. Let's see the last slide, the question form. Do we visit them every summer? Do we listen to them a lot? Do we understand them very well? Do we love them so much? Do we respect them very much? So you see, in the question we have visit them, listen to them, understand them, love them, respect them. So as a conclusion, so object pronouns, me, you, him, her, it, we, us, you, them, they come after the verb. So that's the summary of today's lesson. Try to practice the lesson a lot to know them very well. Until then, see you soon on our 2 YouTube channels, House School Hassane HSH, English with Arabic translation, and House College Hassane HCH, just English, in lesson 61. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck and goodbye.